Plaintiff Evita Hupach says the defendant was married to her brother until she kicked him out on Christmas Day. Evita claims after they divorced, Evita discovered the defendant had been having an affair, and she's suing her today for several unpaid loans. Defendant Linda Barrow says during her entire 18-year marriage to Evita's brother, he was verbally and physically abusive. Linda claims she even filed a restraining order against her ex-husband, and she refuses to repay Evita because the loans were between Evita and her brother.
Tell me what happened.
My brother Gary and Linda were married for 18 years. And in Christmas of 2003, Linda gave me a call and said, "You need to get him out of here," meaning my brother. So I went over there and I got him out. That night, or the following day, I'm sorry, the police had come, and my husband said that my brother Gary was not there. The following day, the police returned, surrounded our house, and my husband and Gary were both arrested that Christmas. She filed for divorce, and after her divorce, I learned about the character of Linda. Like, I never knew that she was having sex with the next door neighbor in the swimming pool during the day, and this pool broke.
Not true.
The pool broke.
The pool broke.
Not true, Your Honor.
And
no,
yes,
absolutely
it is.
not.
What do you mean, like the concrete at the bottom?
It was a rubber pool, and the pool broke and flooded the basement.
Your Honor, that's a lie.
That
Y'all were doing it.
It's a lie.
That didn't happen?
Absolutely not.
Were you ever in a swimming pool that
Yes,
broke?
Your Honor. Yes, we had a pool. It was in the middle of the
With
afternoon.
the next door neighbor?
Absolutely
It
not.
was just you alone?
I was in the pool because my ex-husband didn't know how to put the pool up, and it was lopsided.
Okay, that's what caused
And
it.
it collapsed.
Right? Why is she making this up?
I have no idea, Your Honor.
Okay.
I have no idea where that came from.
What else you want me to know before we get to the
No,
loans?
all I know is that this was an abusive marriage. I was married 18 years. It was an abusive marriage. I
How so?
Physically, mentally, he didn't allow me to work. I stayed home with the children, and I did. The only time I did get a job was in '03, and he was not real happy.
that was because you wanted
2
to
days
get
a
my
week.
brother out of the house.
He only allowed me to work 2 days, and that was it. She even knew I tried to get many jobs, and he didn't.
Your
he didn't
Honor,
want it.
I have witness statements mentioning that Linda had a friend of hers figure out how much she would get in child support, work a part-time job so that my brother Gary would, be out of the house. She also got a restraining order against him.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah.
If he was
but,
physically abusing her.
then she would turn around and ask him, "Could you bring me over a pack of cigarettes, or can you buy me groceries?" If you have a restraining order against someone and you're concerned about your
You're
safety,
right.
why would you ask them to
You're
bring
right.
you groceries or cigarettes?
If she did that, you're right.
She violated the
Okay,
restraining
what else you
order.
want to tell me about this?
Well, actually, he violated the restraining order, and I have all the police reports.
Did you accept the cigarettes and the groceries?
I don't even recall when that was. I have
ahead,
no
ma'am.
idea. He was controlling. He told me what to do, when to do
When
it.
did you all divorce?
We separated in '03. Christmas Day is when I made her come and get him.
What happened? He assaulted you, or you?
And the children.
And you put him out?
Yes.
Okay,
I had her
that was
come and
good.
get him, or I
That
called
was
the
a good
police.
idea.
I did not want
How
to
did you get him out? Because this is a man
Because
who
I
was
called
assaulting
her.
you.
I called her.
Must,
It was
no,
Christmas
you
Day.
must have tricked him, and that's good. You
Yes,
told him there
I-
was a gift for you outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I left your gift in the car.
The children were arguing.
Put you out the door and lock that door.
The children were arguing over a video game. He was sleeping on the couch because he had been up late the night before, being at their house playing poker to all hours of the night. Then when the kids were arguing, I was setting the table, and he went after the children. He was hitting both the kids.
How old were they?
At that time, God, I think they were like 12 and 7 at that time.
Your Honor, Linda has never disciplined her children throughout the entire marriage.
She didn't have to.
What does that-
She waited
She didn't
for
have
my
to. Your brother beat
Gary.
him.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Go
Do you know how
ahead.
many times he told me to leave the house so he could do that? You don't even know. You weren't even there.
All right, we're going to get to the money. Now, ma'am, when did you loan her money?
Back in July, prior to July 23rd, 02.
Okay. And how much did you loan her at that time?
I have a promissory note I borrowed them $700. I borrowed them $2,269.42, $1,056 to cover gas and electric and auto. The $2,000 was for late mortgage payments. And she was going to, we were going to discuss payment after the bankruptcy, because
After whose bankruptcy?
Gary and Linda's, because Linda hadn't worked.
So what happened?
Well,
Did this discharge their debt to you?
they never filed bankruptcy because Linda was getting an inheritance.
Okay.
And if they would have filed bankruptcy, she would have never received her inheritance.
Did she get her inheritance?
Yes, sir, she did.
When?
I believe in 2004.
Okay.
I do have
And
paperwork
did they
here.
give you any of your money back?
She has never, ever.
Did you ask about it when she received her inheritance?
No, because I haven't spoken to her since the divorce.
Why wouldn't you ask for your money?
Because I just didn't have the heart to. It involved my brother, and
All right.
it was an emotional
Your Honor,
issue.
they weren't even talking. Your
Ma'am,
Honor.
tell me about these loans.
Okay, number one, I was in this abusive marriage. I
I heard
don't
all
know
that. Let's talk
anything
about the money, ma'am. Let's talk
I
about
don't
the
know
money.
about the money.
Did you borrow money from her at all?
Not myself, no, never. Gary
Okay.
did. I
You
didn't.
never borrowed, you
No,
never signed
never went to
anything.
her.
Did she sign the note?
Yes, sir, she
Let's
did.
see it. You didn't sign a note?
I might have, but I don't know what dates or I don't know
I
where
didn't
the
ask
money
you that. I
went.
said, did you sign it?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Let me see your license, and I'll be able to tell you whether you did or not.
She also sent me a letter July 21st, 2008 here, and you can see her signature.
The note matches your signature,
Can I see
where
that, Your
you
Honor?
say, I see it. No, you don't need to see it.
I want to see.
I see it. I have determined that this is your signature, and I have determined that you've lied to me. You can see it all you want, but that won't change anything,
Your Honor,
because I'm the one who has to make the judgment based on what I believe regarding the direct evidence that's been presented to me. As such, I'll rely on this note where she agreed to pay you, and I'll grant you your judgment. $5,000 for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
thank you.